Good morning, everyone. It is June 24th today. Now, that might be just an ordinary day for y'all, but to some people, you never know. It might be someone's birthday, anniversary, maybe your 100th day since you've been dating. You never know. Now, sometimes when we see people on the streets with cakes or flowers, we automatically ask ourselves, I wonder what's going on with that person. Is it a special day? Now, even if today is like every other day, you can still make yourself feel a little bit special by buying yourself a bouquet of flowers, maybe a cake, or treat yourself to a nice dinner. Then people passing by you might be thinking, I wonder what that person going to be celebrating today. And it's good to receive that positive energy. And we hope that we here at What's Poppin' also make you guys feel special as well. Now, we can't send you any nice set of flowers or a cake or anything expensive, but what we can do is play some great music for y'all. Now, we just want to let y'all know, they ain't got nothing on you, people. And that's the first song for today's show. It's B.O.B., Nothing on You. Yes, like I said, they ain't got nothing on you. And that was Nothing on You by B.O.B. featuring Bruno Mars. And right now you guys are tuned into What's Poppin' with Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a few things I want to remind you guys. If you want to send us an email, you got to do it to efmpoppin@gmail.com. And please send us any questions, or if you just want to leave us a shout out, we love to hear from our listeners. Also, are you curious about our playlist? But if you want to know about our playlist, you got to come to the website, which is tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. And if you haven't already, go tell your sister, go tell your brother that we on Twitter. So go and follow at TBS What's Poppin'. But for now, a word from our sponsors. Welcome back, y'all. Now it's time for today's pick. Now, the spring is almost over, and usually the spring season helps you, heal better, which means you had your 2 or 3 months of period to heal yourself, for example, from your last breakup. Now, if you're not ready to meet someone new, even after looking at spring flowers and the green leaves and all the beautiful things around you, you'll be ready when the heat wears you down. Now, in Korea, people say spring is a season that brings new feelings of love. But in some places in the world, summer represents the fresh, tickly feeling of falling in love. Now, maybe it's because when the sun is so strong and hot, we get to go on summer vacations and all that good stuff. And it's usually those times where we get to meet people from outside of your norm, of course, out of the circle. Also, it's the same feeling that we get when we travel. We get to become more open-minded and more positive. And, of course, you go sightseeing, see new things, experience new experiences. So when summer is here, we get to forget about what happened last fall or winter and how your heart was broken by that bad person in your life. Now, some say a summer fling is just a fling, and many people try hard to, not to fall in love, because after the summer, people just end up going back to their normal places and live their normal lives where they belong. And maybe they go back to their town or their countries, but their relationship actually can still continue, through those long-time relationships, which I don't like doing, long-time relationships. So if you're ready for a fling, or maybe something better, or if you're ready to fall in love, we wish you guys the best of luck. And I know a lot of people, they prefer to chat on SNS and through text, but you know what? It's actually best to meet in person. Have a nice conversation, maybe have a nice meal, talk about what's going on in their lives. Or if that's too much because you're busy, talk on the phone. But texting is a no-no. Also, for all you ladies, maybe you can ask guys to go out with you this time, because a lot of girls are like, that guy has no idea that I want to go out with him. Then you got to hint to him kind of, like, hey, dude, how you doing? You're so muscly. I love how you work out. And obviously the dude's going to be like, okay, this girl's interested in me. Maybe I should ask her out. Try hinting to them, all right? Now, here's a perfect song for you guys right now because the summer heat's slowly coming into Korea. And it's by my man, JT Justin Timberlake. If y'all ready for love, this is for y'all. Summer Love. Yeah, that was my man JT, Justin Timberlake, the head man of NSYNC, singing Summer Love. Now, this track is from his second studio album, Future Sex Love Sound, from 2006, and it was written and produced by Timberlake himself. Now, the album released 4 years after he released his first solo album. Now, on his interview, he told honestly about how he was completely burnt out from the first album, and he was promoting the first album for 2 years around the world. That's a long promotional period. So that's why he took another 2 years to recover and prepare for the second album. And the song we just heard is all about wanting to fall in love or something, more passionate, a passionate seasonal love. Now, there are tons of movies about summer love, and I think the perfect classic movie that a lot of people need to go see, it's also on Broadway too, it's not only a movie, is called Grease. Now, this film is about a young teenager falling in love on the beach. They ran into each other unexpectedly, and of course they sing that summer lovin' happened so fast, summer lovin'. That song's an amazing song. Anyways, this movie has so many little parody works, of course. And we're going to play a song by two artists, and their music video is, of course, a parody of the film Grease. And I'm talking about Ja Rule featuring Ashanti. Now, Ja Rule was dressing up as Danny, and Ashanti was Sandy, of course. So if you're curious about this video and you haven't seen it, go online and check it out right now. This is Ja Rule featuring Ashanti with Mesmerize. Yeah, that's my man Ja Rule singing Mesmerize featuring Ashanti. Now, this song is from his fourth album, The Last Temptation. Now, the song was loved by many Koreans as well, but the general critics said the album sounded too commercial, and all his rivals, including Eminem, 50 Cent, commented that Ja Rule was trying to be too much like Tupac, and this criticism, of course, fueled this rivalry even worse. Now, the next artist is more friendlier with Ja Rule, of course, and the artist we're talking about is Ludacris. Now, Ja Rule and Ludacris both worked together on a song called I Need a Girl. Now, you can compare their version to the song that P. Diddy did, of course. Same song title, I Need a Girl. But the song we're going to play for you guys is not their collaboration. It's a track from Ludacris' third album, Word of Mouth, from 2001. Now, the song is quite interesting, and you'll be listening to a bunch of numbers, of course. Now, the numbers in the song actually are area codes. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why area codes? Because it refers to the location of the women that Ludacris dated. So this song was produced to be on the soundtrack for Rush Hour 2. So that's why if a lot of people listen to the song, you'll be like, I know the song. It's because you saw the movie. So with no further ado, this is going to be the last song for the first half of our show. It's Ludacris featuring Nate Dogg. And if you're asking if Nate Dogg and Snoop Dogg are related, ding dong dang, you're right. Nate Dogg is Snoop Dogg's cousin, and they actually were in a group long time ago with another member called Warren G called 213. And 213 is also original telephone area code of Los Angeles. And, since we're talking about area codes, we got to play this song for you guys right now. This is Ludacris featuring Nate Dogg, area codes. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. This your boy, Brian Jew. But guess what, y'all? Good news. Joe Park will be in the studio shortly to talk about sampling music. So if you want to find out about that, please don't change that dial. But for now, a word from our sponsors. I ain't got no money either. That's why I'm doing this. To make some cash. How you doing, Joe Park?
Very good.
There you go. Look at, he's doing the little shoulder shake, the Harlem shake. Yes, I was just giving Joe a hard time because he's eating some fast food, and I told him, you know what, fast food's not good for you.
I was in a rush.
Everyone's in a rush. At convenience stores, they sell hard-boiled eggs. They sell salads. All right, well then,
that's all the same.
It's okay. You can look pregnant for the rest of your life. Just joking. Right now in the studio, to talk about some sampling music on this wonderful Tuesday morning. It could be wonderful to you or me. Some people don't like Tuesday mornings. It's like they think Tuesday mornings are like Wednesdays, like the hump day, like the middle of the week.
It's better than a Monday morning, though.
Is it?
Yeah, Monday morning you go back to work, back to work,
Actually, not if you're a person. I know a friend who has Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays off. So Tuesday technically is his Monday.
Oh,
so days
that's
are different.
pretty rare.
I know, but that's how his work life is. Either way, we're here to talk about sampling music, and the artist you brought with you today is
Tiny Tempa.
Tiny Tempa.
Yeah, featuring Eric Turner. And the song is called Written in the Stars.
Oh. Don't know the song.
And this song was released in 2010 off his debut studio album called Discovery.
All right.
This song was the third single from the album, and it debuted at #1 on the UK singles charts, becoming Tempa's second #1 single in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, so this song was pretty big back in the day, and
you make it seem like back in the day, 4 years ago,
okay, 4
not
years
4D, but 4 years ago. Yeah, it's not too long ago.
Yeah, and the song peaked at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100, which was his first time on the Billboard charts.
Oh, That's not too bad if it's your first time.
Yeah, and the song was used commercially for like the MLB, WWE, Super Bowl, a lot of commercials. So,
okay, yeah, I think I remember the song.
Yeah, so he definitely banged on this track really well.
Now, Tiny Temper.
Yeah.
Is it because this person has a very small-tempered mind? What's his real name?
Well, his real name here is...
oh, shoot, I just see the name now. I can't wait till Joe pronounces it. Come on, Joe.
Patrick Chukwuemeka Okogwu.
Are you sure that's how you pronounce it?
I'm trying my best, man. Chukwuemeka Okogwu.
Sounds like you're speaking Korean. Chukwuemeka Okogwu?
Yeah. But that is his real name.
Is it Japanese? Where's he from?
I believe it's African.
Okay. Well, we'll believe your information. Now, Tiny Temper. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why is it Tiny Temper though?
Well, back
was that right?
Yes, it was basically for tiny temper, so that's what he wanted to.
Oh, so he tried to Ebonicized it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's even a word.
Yeah.
Tiny. Yeah. Temper.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I get it.
He's got a temper, so watch out, you know.
Okay.
Don't mess with him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so he's won many awards so far in his career, starting in 2010. And has released 2 albums. And his latest album was called Demonstration, which was released in 2013. So he's still got a long time ahead of him.
Now, this song, of course, is not an original track because he used another artist's track to make this track. And the artist that we're going to actually hear the sample from is actually somebody everyone's familiar with. He's an older rock, I guess a rocker. And he goes by the name of Bon Jovi. So let's listen to the sample right now. Oh, darny.
You know this one.
No, I said, oh, darny because it's so pumping. It's like pumping me up. I don't know the song, actually. Runaway?
It's
called Runaway by Bon Jovi, right? All right, that was Runaway by Bon Jovi, and this song came out when?
1984, off his self-titled debut album.
Now, this is a song you can say way back when.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a song that came back in 2010.
Oh, it still feels like, yeah.
Does it sound that old, the 2010 one?
No, it sounds really, really good, actually.
Okay.
I really like the song.
All right.
And, this is his debut song, actually, off his debut album, Bon Jovi.
Okay, so self-titled album. Okay.
And it was originally recorded in 1981.
Okay.
And the recordings were originally done by an ensemble known as John Bon Jovi and the Rest. So that was like back in the day when it started.
Oh, his real last name is Bon Jovi.
Yeah, John Bon Jovi.
What is he, Italian? Bon Jovi. I think he's Italian. Sounds Italian, doesn't it?
I think he may have some Italian background, but you know what? He's from New Jersey.
New Jersey people. There's a lot of Italians in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Jersey, so I know Italians.
Okay.
Anyways, Bon Jovi, the song came out in 1984, originally recorded in 1981. Now, was this a big hit, though?
Not originally, no. It hit number 39 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it was the band's first top 40 hit.
Okay.
But actually, the bigger albums were actually his third and fourth albums, where he just like skyrocketed. And Slippery When Wet, that's what his third album is called. And the fourth album was just as successful. And that's when he was like known worldwide. And he's released 12 studio albums.
That surprisingly happens to a lot of artists. Some artists will come out with an album, goes nowhere the first time, and then second, third album, boom, out of the park.
Bam, yeah.
You're like, what happened? I guess the first album's one of those test albums. You got to put it out there. In Korea, I guess they call that the Mapbogi album.
Yeah.
To see if people like it. And then all of a sudden, you know, all right, these people don't like this kind of style. So you change the style up, and bam!
Yeah.
It blows up all over the world. Alrighty, well, we're very curious about the song because I don't know Tiny Temper. First time ever hearing about Tiny Temper. So we're going to take a listen to the song right now. This is Tiny Temper with Written in the Stars. Written in the Stars, Tiny Temper.
Yeah.
By the song, you can't tell if he has a big temper or a tiny temper. So it's like weird, like, okay, I see. I wonder why his name is Tiny Temper.
Yeah.
But moving on, we got the next artist lined up, and the next artist is...
Enrique Iglesias.
Yes,
featuring Pitbull.
I can be your hero, baby.
Yes, but it's not that song today.
What?
I like it.
What accent is that? This is my girl Joyzy accent, but what accent was that one?
Is that a Jersey accent?
Well, a lot of the
Jersey.
Like if you go to like an Italian family, like the the strong Italians like, hey, how you doing, Tony? Tony, you want some pizza, Tony?
Wow.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey, how you doing, Joey? We here at What's Poppin' with Brian, Joe, and Joe Park. And we're talking about Enrique Iglesias. Good, yeah. Enrique Iglesias.
Yes, featuring Pitbull, and the song's called I Like It.
Pitbull! Oh, Mr. Worldwide!
Yeah.
Oh, he always does that.
Mr. 301.
What's the 301? Is his area code?
I think so.
That's what I do. I have 609 on mine because I'm from New Jersey, South Jersey. Where I'm from is 609. So I'll be like, yo, 609!
Yeah. I think you should make up like your own tag, you know, like before you come out on a song or something.
Bijou. Hashtag Bijou. There you go. Thank you, Joe. Gave me that idea. I might think about that.
Yeah.
But right now, we're talking about Enrique Iglesias featuring Pitbull with the song I Like It. But do you like this song?
I like it.
You do like it?
It's a party track.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a party track. And yeah, the song was released in 2010.
Oh, way back when.
Way back when, in 2010.
Wow, when we were youngsters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time goes by fast, man. I don't feel the same. I feel like... Anyways, it was off his 9th studio album called Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Yeah. And the album consists of songs in English and Spanish and features many big singers like
¿Cuántos cintas destrezas?
Usher, Ludacris, and Pitbull. And,
you sound like a vampire. And Pitbull, I want to suck your blood. You sound like a Dracula.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And yeah, I Like It was the second single, which reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it debuted at number 10 on the Billboard 200.
Okay.
And this album spawned 7 singles.
Wow.
7 singles off of one album, and 3 are in Spanish, and 4 are in English. And this song has sold 6 million copies alone worldwide.
No. How do you say I don't speak Spanish? No hable español. Is that right?
You don't speak Spanish? Yes.
No hable español. Welcome to Spanish.
No, you guys say no habla inglés. Yeah, you don't speak no English.
It's English?
Yeah. I think it's English.
I thought it was English. English. I don't know how to say.
No. It's like English.
That's like you said English. Like, I'm a very English.
I'm pretty sure, man. I went to Mexico once.
I'm very English.
Yeah. No habla inglés.
I don't know what you're saying right now. Anyways. Enrique Iglesias, of course, and Pitbull did not come up with the song on their own. They used a sample. And the sample is by who?
Lionel Richie.
Oh, I love me some Lionel Richie.
Yes,
although his daughter gets in trouble a lot.
Oh,
Nicole Richie? Nicole Richie gets in a lot. You don't know Nicole Richie?
No.
She's a really skinny model girl who gets in a lot of trouble. She's like Paris Hilton's friend. You know Paris Hilton?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't follow them on TMZ or anything.
You don't have to follow them on TMZ or anything. Everybody knows Nicole Richie. Because she was really skinny at one point. She was like, she was like 90 or 87 pounds. It was disgusting, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyways, we're going to take a listen to the sample right now. This is Lionel Richie with All Night Long.
We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Of course you do.
I love Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
All night long, all night. All night.
Ooh, like the dance you're doing, huh?
Dancy Dewey, who's that?
No, I'm saying like the dance you're doing.
You like the dance I'm doing. I don't like the look you're giving me when I'm doing the dance.
What look?
Y'all don't know this, but Joe has this very deceitful look.
I have mesmerizing eyes.
Now, your eyes are very Satan-like.
What? No way.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Oh, they're so puppy eye-like. You kind of look like a dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
I don't know why. You look like a dinosaur.
I'll take that as a compliment. Here's my new haircut. I'm sorry.
Yes, because your new haircut. All right, that was Lionel Richie's All Night Long. And this song, of course, now this track is one of those tracks you can be like, this came out way back when.
Yes.
1983 off his second solo album, Can't Slow Down. I love this song. Now, how popular was the song?
This song was really popular. It reached number 1 on 3 Billboard charts.
Oh, dang it.
Right. Yes. And the song's lyrics were primarily written in English, but Richie admitted in an interview that some of the lyrics in the song were actually gibberish. It sounds African sounding, but they're actually gibberish, and he thought it was like a quirky joke that he put in the song.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What part of the song?
I forgot the lyrics.
So it's like, all night long, so blam bap. Like he just makes up his own words?
Yeah, it was like Djembele or something like that.
Djembele.
Something like that he
That's
put in
a
there.
good dish. I love it. It's like fried rice. Oh, that's jambalaya.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
Wow.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
All right. All night long.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, talk about this song a little bit more.
Yes. Yes. Well, more for the artist. He first debuted in 1968 as a member of the Commodores. Mm-hmm. Way back when. And,
way.
He sold more than 100 million records worldwide, making him
OMG.
one of the best-selling artists of all time.
OMG.
What would you do if your album sold 100? No, wait.
100 million?
Yeah, let's say 10 million.
I wouldn't be here right now.
But you open up your own radio station.
No, not my own radio station, more like a CrossFit gym.
Oh.
It'd be like the Metropolis-sized CrossFit box.
CrossFit gym, gluten-free restaurant.
Something like that.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
But guess what?
What?
I'm sad now because I know I'm never going to sell 100 million records. So instead of selling 100 million records, I want to hear the Enrique featuring Pitbull song. And the song is called what?
I Like It.
I Like It.
Mm-hmm.
That was I Like It by Enrique Iglesias featuring Pitbull.
Yes.
But guess what, Joe?
No, I don't want to guess.
Now it's time to say goodbye, because I got places to be.
Okay.
My name's Brian, and I need to get up out of here. Yes, it's time to wrap up our show right now. But we want to thank all our listeners for tuning in and learn about sampling the music on this Tuesday morning. And Joe, thank you for bringing some amazing tracks.
It was my pleasure.
Tiny Tempo, who I never heard of. But now I've been educated.
Yeah, there we go.
And of course, an Enrique Iglesias track. He's been out of the game for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we got a new track from him.
Yeah, do you know how old he is?
How old is Enrique Iglesias?
Oh, shoot. He was born in 1975. I don't know how old that is.
Do the math. He's 38 years old. No, 39. Oh my goodness. If his birthday passed, he's 39. If his birthday still hasn't passed, he's 38. That's the Western age, okay. Yeah. He ain't that young, but he ain't that old either.
Yeah, but he looks pretty young.
I think you're gonna surprise me. Like, he's like 40 years old. I was like, nah, he ain't 40 years old.
Almost 40.
Almost 40. But either way, thank you all for tuning in on this wonderful Tuesday morning. We got the last song for you guys set up. It's Lil Wayne featuring Bobby V, of course, and the song is called Mrs. Officer. And once again, this is Brian Ju and
Joe Park
signing off.
Peace.